We are in Tsaghkadzor, which literally translates like the gorge of flowers.
And it feels like the end of the world.
So yeah, here we are in the center of the city actually. So let's go explore it. So we are moving in about 2 days to Tsaghkadzor in Armenia. Actually, this is the first step towards our big moving to the UK, because this will be the first 2 weeks that we leave somewhere else, and then there will be 2 weeks more somewhere in Armenia. We don't know yet. At this time, we didn't know that we would love this city so much that we would choose it as our home for 2 more weeks. I'm a bit nervous, but today I bought this. I was looking for this for a very, very long time. Actually, I was looking for the pomegranate juice, but this is even better. What we know about Tsaghkadzor, where we are moving, is that it's a touristic town where people come in winter. So if you come in summer, you usually go to Yerevan or Sivan. But if you come to Armenia in winter, you usually go to Tsaghkadzor, because this is a health and ski resort. Actually, this is a little town in Armenia located north of the capital Yerevan in the Kecharis province. Its name is associated with the name of the nearby Tumanyan mountains, so I hope I got it right. This is a wonderful place to stay if you want to escape all this mess in our lives. Good morning!
Hello!
So we've packed everything, like everything. 50 minutes till our landlady comes and we order taxi and go to Tsaghkadzor. We are both really tired. We have so heavy suitcases, and personally I'm nervous how we are going to move to the UK with suitcases this heavy.
I mean, they're heavy, but it will fit like in this 20 kilo.
So see you there.
In Tsaghkadzor, yes. Goodbye, have a great day. Like and subscribe. Have a nice cup of tea. Take care.
So, transportation. To get there from Yerevan, you either have to take a taxi, as we did when we needed to move with 2 heavy suitcases, or use a marshrutka, which is a kind of typical CIS transport, which you can find both in Armenia and in Russia. The only problem with going up and down between Tsaghkadzor and Yerevan is blood pressure that jumps back and forth as well. So we've arrived
in Tsaghkadzor.
This is our house for 2 weeks. This is the view.
And I'm already in love with it.
Yeah, because there is a Kocheli, how to call it, swings. Since this is a rapidly growing touristic city, there are a few completely new, modern, stylish buildings, one of which we choose as our home for 2 weeks. Looking for accommodation is easy via Airbnb, or if you want to rent for a long time, you can check out a website called List AM. It works as well for Yerevan and other Armenian cities. So this is basically our view. Yes, this is a place where we stayed and it was our best decision. Nature everywhere, modern building, comfortable flat, lodge bathroom, but just one food shop which is barely working. What's your first impression of Tsaghkadzor?
I mean, the place where we live is fantastic, the view is great. They have this little shop on the ground floor, and the apartment is basically what we expected, which is good. Right now we are going by foot to the Tsaghkadzor center, because we live like on the edge of the city basically.
Oh, this is what we need.
Yeah.
I'll show you just in a second. Look at these guys. They're living their best lives. I'm feeling dizzy, I'm feeling so bad physically, and I'm afraid of this climb on our way back. Yeah, we are going to find some food. If you're feeling fancy, this is a city for you, with lots of various restaurants where you can watch the mountains and enjoy your meal. There is a hidden gem called Tumanyan Shaurma, which is actually a fast food restaurant, but this is the oldest shawarma in Armenia, and they cook amazing onion rings. Oh, and if you are vegetarian like me, you can ask to remove meat from your shawarma. So we woke up to this view. And the problem is that in this city there is no proper shops.
Hello!
And right now we are going to Hrazdan. It's the city near Tsaghkadzor, where we want to buy some food because we are so hungry. We found a few coins yesterday to buy a big
Loaf of bread.
yeah, so just lepioshka.
Yeah, because we have a small supermarket in the building where we live.
Yeah, but they don't accept cards.
Yeah, they don't accept credit cards.
And you can't see that there are a lot of things to choose from.
It's very small, and generally in Tsaghkadzor there are just a few shops and they're like mini markets.
Yeah.
It's not like normal shop.
Big supermarkets are located halfway to the Hrazdan city or in the city itself. Taxi is pretty cheap and you can get there easily in a quick way. Also, in Tsaghkadzor itself, there are little shops with basic groceries and a pharmacy, so if you live in the city itself and not on the hill, as we did, then you won't be needing to have a taxi ride every day. What's special about this place is that you have an intention to cook comfort food here. We cooked soups, various creamy foods, and ate a lot of vegetables. You feel like you want to become healthier here, and environment inspires you to do so. During these 4 weeks, I've managed to work a lot, reboot, write a few chapters of my novel, but honestly, this is not a place for me. In terms of blood pressure, which I experience problems with here, and if you go back and forth to Yerevan or climb mountains here instead of taking a taxi, this can be a big problem. Now let's go for a walk around the city. You can notice a lot of names that contain the words Kecharis. Kecharis Gardens, Kecharis Cafe, Kecharis Monastery. All of them refer to an Armenian saint. So let's start with the Kecharis Monastery. Medieval Armenian monastic complex dating back to the 11th to 13th centuries. This is a breathtaking place. A lot of tombstones circle the complex that consists of 3 churches, 2 chapels, and a gavit. To the west of which, a few dozen meters away, there is another church with its own vestry at the side of roads leading to the forest. The domes of the 2 main churches were heavily damaged in the earthquake in 1927, and the tombstones also looked damaged, but take your time and dive deep into this complex to find this amazing backyard, which is gorgeous in autumn with all those golden and orange leaves. After this refreshing walk around the tombstones, go to the left down the road and you'll see this colorful little house, and its name is LaCaramella. This is where I tasted the best coffee in Armenia. I mean, European-styled coffee, not Armenian coffee. If you're looking for Armenian coffee, it's better to choose another place. And what I definitely recommend to taste is apple bun. In some of they add peaches in these buns. This is a cozy coffee shop with a dog living next to it. By the way, dogs are the main citizens of Tsaghkadzor, and it feels like they strictly divided the territory between each other. We met many dogs, and all of them had different character, behavior, but all of them were so kind and polite, if we can even say this about the dogs. For more breathtaking views, you can go to the ropeway. It's where all the winter life takes place, but when we arrived there, it was still autumn. This was our last day in Tsaghkadzor, and we were so tired of packing, planning and worrying, so we didn't have enough energy to go up and then down on the ropeway. And now get ready to a secret place. Right near our house there was a deer farm, though it's not really a public place. You can watch these animals living their lives from the roadside. They are extremely cute, and I was surprised to see them there. If you need something that you can't find in Tsaghkadzor, take a taxi and go to Hrazdan. Apart from what you need, you'll get amazing views of the mountains surrounding the city and making it feel like the whole town is hidden by the hills and the mountains. Personally, I've enjoyed Tsaghkadzor even more than Yerevan, Garni and other places we've visited. The city took my heart and probably will never give it back. So moving here for a month was one of the best decisions ever. So if you ever visit Armenia, don't forget to explore this tiny little town hidden in the mountains and meet its wonderful citizens. Next time, I think we'll meet in the UK, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.